Legend of Total War here, and today I've got a saving and disaster battle playing as Karak, going up against Clan Moors, where we've got a Grudge Settler army, close to defeat in auto-resolve, so that means we're pretty significantly outpowered because dwarves are very highly rated in auto-resolve, and Skaven typically are not. They've got 4 Menace Belows, they've got Rattling Guns, Warp Flamethrowers, Jezzails, Law of Ruin, so Warp Lightning ends up doing shitloads of damage if you're not careful, and they've actually got a lot of low-tier stuff, which is kind of a problem as well, because the low-tier stuff can be very distracting to target with like your artillery, and what we really need to be going for is the melee infantry, like the heavy melee infantry with that kind of stuff. Anyway, if we have a look at the battle difficulty, it's on hard with no AI stat modifiers. We're going to bump that up and load up the battle and read out the email. So the title of the email is "The Skaven Caught Me," which, man, so many dwarfs have been caught by Skavens. In my opinion, the Skaven hard counter the dwarfs in campaign mechanics and on the battlefield as soon as they actually get access to these sort of units. Obviously, in the beginning stages of the campaign, they don't, with basic units. Anyway, the guts of the email is, "Hey Legend, I'm playing as Karak and I'm at war with Clan Moors. I've got 3 armies ready to finish up this war, but my free Grudge Settler army was alone and got caught out. I tried running away, but they kept up. This battle is very tough for me. I tried camping, I've tried attacking before the reinforcements arrive, but dwarves are too slow. I also tried picking off units with the gyrocopters, and I do manage to kill the teeth breakers and some warp throwers, but in the end I always get overwhelmed. My hammerers get melted by the weapons teams, and gyrocopters sniped by the Jezzails. It's not a big deal if I lose this army, but I'm curious to see if it's winnable." Okay, well, let's find out together. So I'm going to do a fairly complex tactic here, because I think that increases our chance of success. Now, obviously, dwarves, it's the usual way is, you set up your defensive position, and then you just wait for the enemy to come at you and you blast them as they come in. But unfortunately, due to the Menace Belows and all the specialist units that they've got, I don't think that's going to be a good idea. So I'm going to set up quite a few control groups to make this work. I want the Slayers to run over to this forest here and hide. I want the gyrocopters to try to... Yeah, he was right about the gyrocopters. Don't send the entire army over that way, but bits and pieces of it, basically. I'm going to leave behind... let's see... I'm going to leave behind 3 units of these here. Just on top of the artillery, because it's likely that the Menace Belows are going to target them. Actually, you know what? I might take the hammerers and leave these ones, all the long beards. The hammerers and the missile units, I want them in here. Because, yeah, the hammerers are faster than the longbeards. So what I want to do with them, I basically want to hold 2 defensive positions. I expect to get overrun at some point, but if we can delay the enemy as long as possible so that I can properly use the Trollhammer torpedoes, we can take out their specialist units. The thing is, I need time to do that, and they're not going to give us the time. They're just going to rush towards that defensive position. So the plan here is keep them hidden until the Menace Belows have been dealt with, because otherwise they're going to target the Trollhammer, the Iron Drakes. I reckon they'll send most of their forces over to here. And then, once they've sent most of their units over this way, we'll run out over here and hold a second defensive position. And maybe they'll scatter their forces out, spread out a little bit. I'm not entirely sure, but it should confuse them a fair bit, because they do expect you to just be in one location. Especially when these, excuse me, these ones here are running around trying to take out weapons teams that are straggling, trying to chase after our guys here. So start moving back to about there. Keep them hidden. Yep. Don't fire at will with them either. Okay. So the problem with a complex tactic like this is that it has a high chance of failure, just because you might not look at something at the right time or at the wrong time. And I've basically got to keep my eye on 4 or 5 different situations going on at once. But if it slows down the enemy and confuses them, that's good. Alright, so let's try to get rid of the teeth breakers first, and some warp fire throwers. So these are not good against infantry, but luckily they're quite good against the... is it over here? Quite good against weapons team due to their low entity numbers and high health per entity. The thing is, when they shoot at a Skaven slave, they overkill them. And obviously we don't get the anti-large bonus either. That's why I want to turn them off fire at will. Last thing we want to do is shoot at Skaven slaves or even storm vermin. Just totally not worth it. Careful, don't let them shoot at us. I'd love to get in there and drop some bombs on them, but obviously that would be quite dangerous for us. Okay, enemy reinforcements coming in. Bit of a nuisance there. Oh man, so tempting to go over there and bomb that. So it looks like they might be searching the forest for our hidden units. Right, because I actually have more than 50% of our bounce power hidden at the moment. So I'm going to reveal these ones. Watch out for the Giselle there. Because I'd like for them... Yeah, see, they stopped searching for us. Because I wanted the weapons team to come over this way, but that's not what happened. But I really don't want them finding us over this way either. Alright, we've done a decent amount of damage to the teeth breakers, but we can still do a bit more. Just watch out for the... Yeah, there they are. Natty Bubo shots. Just gotta wait for them to be separated from the rest of their units, which is gonna be difficult because it's stalking. I won't be able to see it. Except for when its projectiles are shooting, and just sort of assume where it might be. But the further out range and the faster we move around, the more likely their shots will miss. So, good to see we've done a bit of damage there. Alright, I think we've dealt with 3 menace blows by this point. Yep. Definitely don't want to be shooting at Skaven slave slingers. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Alright, seems like that unit's around here somewhere at the moment. Okay, I think that's the last menace below. Good, they're not going through here. Yeah, a lot of units rushing out this way. Alright, you can now go on firewall because I didn't want them shooting at what's it called, menace belows. So you can reveal them. Alright, time to charge on out a little bit. Just be careful of any warp fire throwers in that area. I definitely don't want this rattling gun getting over here, but yeah, I can't stop them. They don't want to deal with our guys out here, but watch out, not yet, not yet. Not yet. Soon though. Actually, yeah, do it now because there's no more menace blows. Get over here. Oh god damn it! What happened there? Oh, the fucking natty boobos. Okay, oh, this is a risk. I'm gonna go into melee there to activate their skirmish mode while I try to get over here. Because they need time to shoot. Actually, they worked out pretty well. Oh, these guys here are fighting fucking Skaven slaves. Just do this. Activate their skirmish mode constantly so they don't shoot while we're trying to get in there. Okay, these ones here. Trying to get set up as best we can. Oh shit, I actually landed. Didn't mean to actually land. Or didn't want to actually land. But still... They've only killed one of our gyrocopters. That's good, and they're actually still trying to fight in melee. That's it. Get over there. Oh shit! No! Don't let it shoot us. Keep going, keep going. Probably a good idea to get rid of this guy actually. Okay, that one's firing now. Keep them moving out over. Yeah, come around this way actually. Keep them moving. That's it. Get rid of the nutty boobo motherfuckers. No, run. Need to kill this guy here. Good. That's why I want to send the Slayers out. Oh, shit. Oh god, that one. This one thinned us out, and then that one dished out the damage. I did the kills. Don't get distracted. Keep dealing with that. Yeah, you can fight him. You shoot that. You get rid of these fuckers out this way. fully expect to get overrun with them, but yeah, get rid of the Netty Bubos. Luckily they didn't dish out that much damage in this battle. Shit, watch out. And while they're trying to shoot down the gyrocopters now, we are getting the Slayers to kill them and also shooting them with the other ones. Right, let's get over here. Got to be careful not to get shot again with that one. Try to run through this so we don't get hit with it. Religion has spell resistance. Good, that's going well, killing a whole bunch of them. So they're actually quite quick. Alright, I fully expect to get totally wrecked in this area here, but it won't army loss us. Nope. Yeah, so now they're sending a few forces over here. That's fine, let's bring them back up this way now. No, don't shoot this. Alright, you go that way, because it would be good if we kill him. For sure. Keep that up. Good. Got rid of the other rattling gun there. Ah, fuck this. Yeah. Well, they're going to hit their own units, so try to get really stuck in there. That way they dish out as much friendly fire as they possibly can. But like I said, we expected this section here to get fucked up. It's just that I couldn't hide the cannons. And I just, oh god, needed them to have some time to shoot the shit out of them. Oh, damn it. At least these ones here, they got a decent amount of damage in. Come on, kill him. God, how about you come over here? Gotta get rid of those natty heroes. They're just fucking fast. Yeah, we're totally getting overrun here, but hopefully, yeah, they leave the battlefield before they get wiped out. Oh, it doesn't matter if it's a grudge settler army, does it? Hopefully these ones here don't stand and fight for too long. I don't think I killed the enemy lord. But, like I said, it bought us time. It's gotten them separated. Look, if these ones come over here, the Iron Drakes will have no trouble sorting that out. Send them into melee with that. And we used up most of our ammo. If we can get even just one more shot off, maybe work. Yeah, they can't do a bit more. Bit more. That's why I didn't want the hammerers there, because they're high value and they were going to perform basically the same as... Oh, hang on. I need to shoot these ones as they come in. Alright, just get off the battlefield. If I show my rear, they might break. Okay, move them back a little bit more. High ground over here. Good, we finally got at them again. And we're shooting at these, getting a little bit closer because this terrain here is not fantastic. Alright, that's getting fully overrun. Hopefully they just let them go so the units don't get wiped out. But we will see. Good. Okay, this wizard over here, oh god. Are you losing in battle to Skaven slaves? What the fuck is going on there? Holy shit, what a piece of crap. Alright, we can't let this guy get too close because he'll use the warp lightning and it's freaking dangerous. Yeah, people, including me, really fucking underestimate the goddamn Skaven slave slingers. Guess they are getting some cheats. I'll take it over here. Alright, put all of them on fire at will now. And actually put the hammerer at the rear. Oh yeah, you can finish that off. Bring him back. Good. They've got a whole bunch of units hanging around over here. Coming at us. Oh, god damn it. Just losing another entity. No. No, I didn't get rid of the warp fire. Oh my god. Imagine breaking to that. Should still rally. Yep. It just needs like one more shot in on those warp fire throwers. Also, them having run to that side of the battle and all the way back over here, they should be quite tired. Slowing them down. Would have been great if we had killed the enemy lord, but it is what it is. God damn it. Goddamn Skaven slave slingers. I can't properly use this one anymore. But I want to keep it on the battlefield. Yeah, like I said, these wizards are a pain in the ass, but I can't quite get at it. Over here. Okay, get them back. Good. That worked out pretty well there, because they only had a very small amount of force coming at us. They able to handle it reasonably well. I could dodge that damn spell, that's why I gotta kill him. Bounce power's improving though. This is working. Get that one back. Good fight. That dude in there. Careful where you're shooting. Lots of friendly fire. That one's shooting us a hell of a lot as well. Still got our bombs, but obviously using that against a single entity, or trying to focus on getting rid of the Skaven slaves with it, it's just not worth it. They're nothing more than a nuisance. It's just that this one here was so badly damaged by the other units earlier on. Okay, move the Iron Drakes up. Okay, now might be an okay time to drop some bombs. Good, if you can kill this guy, that'd be great. Good. Yeah, see these ones over here? After they've basically smashed one of your defensive positions, they take fucking forever before they bother sending in against your next one. Good. Most of their decent units are gone now. I don't think you'll be able to catch him. I'll have to use the gyrocopter if I want to finish him off. You go this way, that's right. And this guy, our lord, if we lose him, the entire Grudge Settler army will disband afterwards. So we don't want that. I feel like we're getting pretty close to inflicting the army losses now. Bounce power seems to be in our favor. The music hasn't shifted, but usually it has to finish what it's currently on. Miracle isn't taking casualties there. But yeah, with them coming at us in waves, it makes it a lot easier for these Iron Drakes here to just get loads of kills, because they're only coming at us a little bit at a time. Okay, yep, it's playing our music, that's good. Because yeah, if the enemy comes at us as like 30 units in a long, wide line, then the Iron Drakes aren't going to be able to kill them all. But if they come at us bits and pieces like this, then yeah, they might. Hang on, we still haven't killed them. 100 health left. Actually, get rid of the pit fighters, the Hell Pit first. What's it called? Hell's Deep.
Slayers! Dringy! Hit them! Will do! Charge! Iron Drakes! Shock Rocks away! Slayers!
Looking good over here.
Shoot!
Yeah, this is the ideal situation for the... Oh, God, the Iron Drakes. Get rid of them.
Ready to strike!
Yeah, that's great. Also, we inflict minimal friendly fire while doing it this way.
Fight!
Yeah, I definitely didn't kill any of their lords. I think the guy must have got away. The other Flamethrowers there's gone. And then using the Slayers to chase after things that we can't otherwise catch. And shouldn't bother shooting. Yeah, look at this Iron Drake here. 548 kills. That was the whole thing. We wanted to make sure these guys here, we got the most out of them. So I had to make sure that they won't just pin down in combat straight away. Because what the AI likes to do now is hold the front line and they just run right through it. And try to pin down your missile units. Which is obviously very bad for missile-based armies. Just got to deal with the Council Guard, which these two will be able to handle easily enough, I think. Not a horrendous amount of damage on the Hammerers. But yeah, the Longbeards would have taken a shitload of damage, but that's to be expected. Plus, I don't even think they're good units. Good. Alright, let's see what the results are. Yep, perfect victory, but at least we got through it. Yeah, none of our units got wiped out. Like, it doesn't really matter so much with a Grudge Settler army, except for the Lord. And most of their weapon teams are wiped out, I think. But yeah, I can understand why you had a hard time with this battle. That was actually tough. And you wouldn't think to... like, hold the defensive position with a small portion of your army, and then hold a secondary defensive position way later down the track, moving your more mobile units around. I just knew I couldn't do that with the flame cannon. Yeah, big shame you didn't fight that first battle. That way I could have withdrawn all of those units when they got close. That way I wouldn't have taken any damage. So sometimes it's not a good idea to back off, but sometimes it is. Yeah, I didn't kill any of those heroes. Alright, let's give you some replenishment there, because that's the only way for this army to replenish. But yeah, we got through it at least. Let's make sure the rest of this turn goes fine for him. Decent amount of territory for turn 37, I think. So, I think you're doing pretty well.
Demon Slayer.
Ooh, we've got just enough movement to be able to launch the attack on this one here. And a Dingok Kuraz, they don't have anything special. So they would have gotten some replenishment. But your army should be capable of handling that. I don't think you should... oh yeah, look, you've got more troops over here. So that's definitely going to work for you there. Yeah, you can basically just send Thorgrim in by himself. That's great. Alright, cool. My job here is done. So that's the end of this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Later, guys.